All you people watching the VOD, belatedly. This is the end of the first level. Let's proceed to the second one. 25 kills out of 25 kills. 8 seekers out of 11. Let's find my book. Press a key. A mouse button won't do. Unless it's bound to a key. Ah. Can you jump back in? You can! Are there still flowers in here? Can you walk all the way back?
It's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck.
By the way, that stuck doll from before. Something I may have missed or something that may become accessible now. The old tax doll is the Work Department of Transportation Factory. No. I have a bad feeling about this. I was trying to say I have bad memories of this. Whoa! Hello. I'm at 30 hit points, I should pick that up. No more brains. No brains. I get slashed once, I lose 20 hit points about which will leave me at 10. So about 2 slashes and I'm dead. I should probably set them on fire or something. Oh, great. Oh, obviously. Aim down, jump up. I'm probably supposed to go underneath this, and I don't like this idea. Oh, no, I have a better idea. It's quite an obvious one. Can you go underneath it? You cannot go underneath it. Great. Anything?
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Let's blow this up. Safely. Zombie in a can. Knew it! And I've been hurt. Is he dead? He is. It. More of an it. See, I need to secure a place first and then search it for items, not the other way around, otherwise it would be extremely painful. Single cultist found me, shot me, and I'm at 11 health now. It's not promising. If I jump down from here, I mean I can get back up here. No, I don't need dynamite. Oh, you die! Oh my. Yeah, you die, and you get your full health back. And you lose all your items. Excellent. It's a trade, I guess. Knew he would get out. Okay, let's test a theory here. I was right. I mean, getting hurt by zombies is pathetic at this point. Should have mastered stabbing them and turning around. No. It's a simple procedure. Walk into them, stab, walk away. Walk into them, stab, walk away. Nothing fancy. You can perform a stab by moving to the side and stabbing them at just the right moment. Or you can just keep stabbing and... Screw it, I'm dying. Can you get at them from behind, or are they too fast when it comes to turning? Yeah, you keep walking into that wall. You keep holding that button, you don't just throw the dynamite further, you throw it higher as well. That's something one needs to consider.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Come here, zombies! Weapon switching. come on. He walked up around it and just ambushed me. This is going nowhere. I picked up a severe case of TNT. Oh, come on. And if I ran out, what? The only option is to
Fresh victims for the ever-growing
kill yourself with the barrels. You run out of dynamite, there's no way to proceed. Why would you ever? Well, Can they still get me from there? Or is stabbing them a one-way street? At this point I begin to question the need to kill all the zombies, but then again, I want to have all the enemies eliminated as I exit the level, don't I? Why would you not kill zombies? Especially with a pitchfork.
fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Yeep! Damn cultists! Can you just walk to the side of that? I don't think you can walk to the side. You can walk to the side of the other one, the next one. Not this one. So we need to use 2 dynamites to get through here. You could theoretically spend the remaining dynamites on blowing up zombies.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Let's light it up. Get a lot of falls. And throw! Some of them blew themselves up. I don't know if it was all of them. I blew some of them up. They have probably contributed to the massacre to a large extent. I saw one of them throwing dynamite! Oh, oh, it's blocked off on this side. I could only open the door. Wait, where am I? Danger. Oh, I know what's gonna happen, of course. You should be able to see it. Let's do it anyway. You press the button, and suddenly it starts turning. Now that I have turned it, can I turn it again? Yes, I can. Again. Indeed. And now I can access this door, which previously remained inaccessible to me. I'm not sure I want to go through it, but let's try to anyway. Bats! No! Hopefully they're not hostile and don't want to hurt me. They're not vampire bats, are they? Leave me alone, bats! No! Goddamn bats! No! Open the door, get inside, close the door, close the door, close the door. Okay. Danger, you don't say. Is that a zombie waiting with an axe? I don't like this. Let me guess. Had I naively... Yeah, I'm out. I'm out! I said I'm out! No! Why'd you close the door behind me, you... Oh, this is not good. Yeah, danger, you don't say! Eep! Eep! Open the doors! You know what, using weapons other than the... I need to blow his head off, don't I? No, I don't. Shoot him enough times, he will go down. I should probably start using weapons other than just the pitchfork. That allows me to conserve life to an extent. Predictably enough. Yeah, conserving ammo is a decent idea, but come on. Again, 3 shots to down a zombie. Or worse yet, using dynamite or something like that. Not the most appealing prospect to me. I like the idea of taking them out with a pitchfork, but when they surround you like that, in these tight spaces... Oh boy. A cultist, let's sneak over there and blow him up. Outrun on. The guy from over there would try to shoot me as they try to shoot the guy from around the corner. Of course, 2 of them. Why not? Are you both dead? I hope so.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
I got shot once. It's okay. You bastard! And it got the zombie. It did not even get the zombie. I did not get the zombie.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
He jumped over me or something, that's just horrible. Can the zombies kill the cultist, please? Can you please congregate in a single place? So that killing you can become a simpler task. Come on, so many of them. Where's my dynamite? I ran out. I'm just down to the pitchfork and a few shots. I got killed by a zombie. Seriously. Pathetic. Yes, using the pitchfork is the way to go. Unfortunate as it may be. And you use your weapons in a pinch, in an emergency. You don't just go around throwing dynamite willy-nilly. Of course they're not gonna approach it willingly. Well, apparently they might. Explosion will throw them to the ground, but not necessarily kill them. Unless it's pretty much a direct hit.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
What, 3 shots and that's it? This is the level of difficulty I'm dealing with here? Seriously? How the hell am I supposed to... That's not what I... You know what? Let's just die. Otherwise it's just prolong. Oh. Otherwise it's just prolonging my suffering. They don't care. Predictably not, because the zombies. Now the zombies may be indifferent to my suffering, but the cultists are just nasty bastards. And the worst part about all of this is I've been through this in the past. Maybe not on this difficulty level, but I've been through this. And I got stuck elsewhere. On something much more horrible, something completely horrendous. And even with quick saves, I could not get through that. Well, I probably could have, I just didn't have
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
proper determination. I blew some of them up. Have the nasty cultists gone away yet? If I show myself, yeah, that's a cultist. And if he sees me, he will shoot me. And if he shoots me, he'll probably kill me pretty soon. sticks of dynamite and a pitchfork. Hey, Dave. You haven't missed much of anything, and I can almost guarantee you'll see the entirety of this. I take it back. You'll see the entire beginning of this level shortly, probably many times, so you won't miss a single beat. Oh, by the way, you die, you lose your items, but regain health. Hold on, did I see item? Oh, crap in a hat.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances.
Well, sorry. As the chat can see, Dip's headphones have died, so may they rest in peace. Oh, don't worry, I will repeat myself regardless, you'll see. You'll see. This is the very beginning of the second level.
Maranats and Fearbooks!
Got a single stick of dynamite. My pitchfork is ready. And there's a soda shotgun. No, it's a zombie in a can. Filled with preservatives. Not the sort of thing for vegans. But then again, can you claim that this is not organic? Oh, he's stuck. Now the question is, how many cultists are there outside? Oh, and I don't have my flare gun, so the flares are totally useless. They may have blown themselves up for all I know. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Meet Mr. Pitchfork. Would have gotten hit twice, but he died before him. But I got hit once, which is once too many, especially for this level. Yeah, he said hi in his own way, and I said hi in my own way. Yeah, you'd think. This is a doll. This was a surprise. And of course, your tax dollars work, Department of Transportation Track Replacement Program, press the button. And here's the door. And bad things happen outside the door. Of course, the goddamn bats follow you and they will probably hurt you. No, 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 leave me alone, bats. We open the door. Whoa! You open the door! You open the door again! You open the door! Please! Ugh. You get out where the bats are. Try to shoot the zombies. But the bats are outside, so you head inside, so you run into the zombies. Whoa! Please don't get up. Just stay. No! Shit, wasting ammo. It takes 3 shots to kill a zombie. But it takes how many stabs with a pitchfork? 10? I've lost count. Twice. Thrice. Whoa, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! 10 stabs with a pitchfork to kill a zombie. Yeah, but you see, folking is dangerous. Because even if you succeed 9 times out of 10, that still means a single wound per zombie, which is terrible. Yeah, I still have not mastered the pitchfork. It seems so trivial. You ran into the zombie, stab him once, move immediately backwards, rinse and repeat. If you have to move around, you move around. It seems simple, it seems trivial, but it's still not something I have mastered. No. Fuck this! Shouldn't have crouched. See, different levels make it even more difficult, and you need to back away pretty much instantly. Why have you opened the door? Why has the door closed on its own? Like, what sort of system is this? But fortunately, if you stab it with a pitchfork long enough, it will fall down and will never get back up. So that means that a single shot from the shotgun is equivalent to about 3 1/3 stabs. Bit more. Also, here's the place. Here's the horrible place. What? But he's still alive. Fuck. Hey. There's a... I guess this sort of thing only works in games like, I don't know, Far Cry or whatever. Oh no, there's a guy at the end of the... He will come in and shoot me, won't he? Oh, there's a guy to the left, guy to the right, and a guy in front. Yeah, old thief. Oh no. Hello, I can see you from here, by the way. What? That's the sound of an axe swinging. What? That was a female voice I've just heard.
Marmaten Firmok!
Eep! What? Was that a go away or no way? Sounds like there's someone there that's not a cultist. Oh no, look at this. Look at this. 3 of them back there. Actually back there. What's the opposite of back there? Ahead there? Anyway, 3 of them there ahead of me. 1 of them to the right over here, just around the corner. And 2 of them to the left as I turn the corner to the left. Over there. Yeah, seems to work. Okay, so that's 6 of them in total. 3 of them in close proximity. 2 of them to the left, 1 of them to the right, 1 of them probably crouched. Hell, prone to the left. The hell am I supposed to do now? I have 9 shots. Ugh! 10 health! 2 health! Health! Picked up health, 22 health. Yeah, dying seems to be my modus operandi for the time being. You know what? I should start looking for secrets. Actually, I shouldn't start looking for secrets. I should find secrets. I should get some health. I absolutely, desperately need it. No, I should not cheat. I might as well lower the difficulty level. What's the point? Who's constantly swinging? Ah. See, the most horrible part is that there isn't much I can do. They're just there. There isn't any cover I can really hide behind. There's an open stretch of terrain I have to pass to get to them, and if I shoot one of them, they will all turn on me and kill me. Even if I approach them, they will probably turn and kill me. Whoa! Oh no, it's the cultists with the machine guns. Game over, man. Game over. Tommy gun wielding cultists! Oh no, no, regular car. Ah! So 20 stabs. What's this nursery rhyme with a girl having an axe? What was her name? Because I would like to make a reference, but unfortunately this is not the sort of nursery rhyme I grew up with. What do you mean you don't have idea? Look it up on Google or something. Someone had an axe, gave her father a faulty wax. And when she saw what she had done, she gave her mother a faulty one or something like that. But I don't remember the name. Wasted my dynamite. Good job, buddy.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Wait, what? No, I switched to the wrong way. Oh, wasted my dynamite. Lizzie Bennett, yes. Yes, obviously more violence towards men. Yeah, but she gave her father one more. But yeah, it's mostly equal, I guess. I mean, I'm not sure demands for equality in this would be justified. It's like demanding equality in suicide rates. We need to teach women how to properly commit suicide, because they are lagging behind. They have more attempts, but they fail almost every goddamn time, compared to men who successfully commit suicide. Exactly, I mean, if you are going to do something, you should probably do it well, right? If something is worth doing, it's worth doing well. There's no point in half-assing it. You wanna commit suicide, you should know what you're getting yourself into, and you should do it properly and effectively. Goddamn bats. Like this game, for instance. What this guy is doing is very inefficient. There are more effective ways of committing suicide than running into hordes of zombies and cultists. Such prospects, the guy might as well blow himself up with a barrel or a stick of dynamite he so gleefully carries around with him. Let's be honest, this is utter madness. The chances of him succeeding are minuscule. Even the bats are after him. And if I just leave these zombies here, just kite them out and leave them, I will not get a decent score at the end of the level. So golly, I think I have to kill all the zombies. I wish the zombies would kill the bats. But I guess that's too much to ask. Although you can aggro some of the guys and get them to fight against other guys. Also, I assume the bats to be like rats. They do not count. After all, some people believe that bats are simply rats with wings. And to an extent, metaphorically, that makes sense. Annoying little buggers. Both the bats and you, zombies. Stab, stabbity, stab, stab, stab. Actually, the bats are not attacking me so far. Don't be stuck. I think I'm doing rather well in comparison to my previous attempts, and I think I have had a bit of practice when it comes to zombie stabbing. I wouldn't say I have mastered it by any stretch of imagination, and of course the hardest part of the level is still ahead of me, but I think I've made some progress. I have wasted all of my dynamite, so I'm only left with my sawed-off shotgun and my beloved pitchfork. So what do I do now? Whoa, 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 might and magic? Yeah. Bats and... Yeah, bats and rats are these sort of... Do I have more respect for goblins? These goblins are humanoid. And in fantasy games you may get giant rats. Regular rats may not be an issue. Although in this game... That was such a low blow, having the rats chase you and have a decent chance of killing you. That was pretty low. Okay, what happens now? Will they start shooting each other?
Maranak and Firmuk. Maranak. Palek. Maranak and
This sounds almost unethical, but I kinda wish the zombies would just set their sights on the cultists. I mean, it's one of the most horrible things you can do to a person. Set the zombies on him. Especially because there's a decent chance it might backfire. Just went back. You figured, you know what? I got shot like once or twice. I'm going back to the guy standing my back and all of this. Let's pretend this has never happened. Maybe if I pretend it never happened, it will just... I mean, he seriously just went back there. And now he's standing there. What the hell? Ah yes, poison and disease. Afflictions. Can I shoot the guy from here, or will it be the pillar all over again? Yes! Yes! Extra health! Wait for the Tommy guns. Oh. Alright then. Stab, stab, stab. Look how flat this guy is. It's almost as if he's a texture. And not an actual human mesh. Can I touch the trees inappropriately? Yes, they're still alive, so I guess I'm doing them a favor by stabbing them with a pitchfork so they die. See, the biggest problem is still ahead of me. It's the Tommy gun wielding cultists. There's just not a decent way of dealing with them. Yeah, two separate things. Although what scares me is the idea that so many people in today's world have grown extremely accustomed to an unintuitive but somewhat mistaken idea that there actually isn't any good or evil. There's no way to differentiate between them. There's no... Since there cannot be a single comprehensive rule set, therefore there may not be any...
It's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way.
Any rules, even in their most general form. And of course they may be right, but that doesn't change the fact that if the world was that way, it would be a pretty horrible world to live in, and these people rely on the assumption that they are wrong daily. Otherwise their lives would be nightmarish. There definitely are not set rules, and I've had my ethics professor say something quite profound that...
On the good ship, lollipop, da-da-da. Damn, forgot the words.
Oops. That pretty much any ethically matured individual will realize that you cannot have a finite set of rules that will have absolutely no exceptions just written down for you to follow on what is good and what is evil. That's just impossible. You have to improvise. Whenever you outline a single goddamn rule, there will always be an exception. Pretty much, and it's trivial to find. You get a philosopher, he will find that exception. By the way, I love, and I'm just stalling here because I know I'm about to die, you know. So let's take a short break here before I die horribly as I get riddled with bullets by a crazed maniac. Maniacs are usually crazed. By a crazed cultist with a Tommy gun. What was I even talking about? I was about to mention this as the sort of philosophical thinking. And even as I was watching Headphones, this was quite apparent to me. At some points, Ross mentioned that at one point in his youth, he would have done anything to meet, was it Madonna or Britney Spears? Britney, it was Britney. And the moment he said I would have done anything to meet Britney, immediately Smith interjects, anything? Would you have killed a man? And this is exactly the style of thinking. You take such a statement, such an absolute statement, and you ask, anything you say. Well, would you really? Would you do this? And the horrible part is, it's so easy to poke holes at all sorts of theories. It's much more difficult to form them, especially if you have next to nothing to work with, aside from the world around you, which is still not necessarily given, although... Actually, we probably should not get into that. And you know, there's the ancient concept that... Actually, this is more about qualities, not necessarily the world. The world is usually treated as a given to an extent, unless you go into solipsism, in which case things become kind of weird. Which statement has been abused? Anyway, I am about to get abused. So hold on, let me actually proceed, and this will end up in a disaster. Let's try it anyway. Whoops! He moved! He moved! Must have heard me. I will do an exactly. And most people will not say anything like that. Most people will not say, I will do anything. Ah! Oh crap, I'm dead. They will not say it, they will still act almost like it! Run, run, run. Hello Kitty indeed. That never gets old. No, I have a friend named Kitty on Steam, and I say that to her every time I say hello. She's still not mad. Maybe one day. Okay, so I have life essence to pick up over here, but as soon as I walk out there, they will start shooting me and throwing dynamite and all that stuff. Oh, see, there's a cultist with a Tommy gun right there. He's waiting for me. He's not going to do anything, he's not going anywhere. He just has his gun pointed at the entrance and he's waiting for me to come out. The moment I rush towards the life essence to heal myself back up, he will murder me. What do you think I should do? Beep. Hello. Hello. What's with the deep voice, cultist? Dynamite! Dyna did. 39 health. Let's do this. Go, go, go! Yeah! How did I survive that? So far it's definitely blood, although, in perspective I might switch to something. I mean, if I'm completely crazy, I might switch to Wizardry 1. I just have... I have everything ready except for the overlay, or should I say underlay, as I mostly lay it under the video feed. No, your Nick is absolutely right. I mean, you cannot go wrong with anything related to cats. I just made an almost absolute statement. This will get debunked. I'm trying my best to... Oh look! It makes sense to kill all of them. You can find life essence inside. Okay, I'm at 47 health. Yeah, okay. Never mind. First of all, I just want to beat this single level. I don't want to retire the game until I, well, either get absolutely fed up with it or at least beat this single level, which is the second level in the game. It should not be impossible for me to accomplish that.
666 for Greentown and 506 go Milwaukee and Boys North.
Run!
Maranak! Palek!
It's a train station! That's horrifying!
Palek!
Hey zombies! Kill the cultists! No, wait a minute, this is actually the zombie apocalypse! Now that I think about it, there's more to the plot than I had initially assumed. So the cultists have unleashed the zombies upon this poor town. Hey buddy, run! Run, you moron! I'm not going to kill you, I'm not a monster, I'm just a... The cultists are selling tickets! It wasn't even those cultists, it was someone from the side shooting at me with a Tommy gun! It just keeps happening! Okay, but I have the determination, the courage, and the skill to pull it off once again with better results. I believe in myself. Of course I wanted to do this for Halloween, but there was no one here to appreciate it. I mean, stream blood. Well, there was one other thing I wanted to stream, I guess, but that never came to pass. Div, it's not on you, okay? You don't have to be the entirety of my audience. It's more sad that... I know, but it's still a sign.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Whoa! I got shot again. Getting mighty tired of your shit, cultists. No, don't crap. Why am I... Well, there goes my health. Attack the cultists! Zombie! Attack the cultists! Come on! Be a good guy, zombie, and attack the... It's never going to work. Diplomacy is not the solution, is it? Yeah, it might actually be the right way to go about things. Although you slow down when you run while crouched, but maybe, just maybe they'll have more of a difficulty reaching you when you stab at their feet. It might be a legitimate strategy. No, cultist, no. One stray bundle of dynamite and you're dead. A few stabs from the zombies and you're dead. A few shots from the cultists and you are, you guessed it, dead. And yet I don't feel compelled to lower the difficulty quite yet. Because I appreciate the challenge. I mean, there's a reason I wanted to beat I Wanna Be the Guy, and I have beaten I Wanna Be the Guy. Because it was considered such a difficult game. And I beat it on hard, not on medium, which is the one where you get a pink bow on your head, but on hard. So not the lowest difficulty, but the second lowest. It's not the most ambitious. It's not as horrible as impossible where you don't get save points. It's not really difficult as is very hard, which has very spread out checkpoints, but it is fairly challenging.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
So I get it that some people may get the impression that I'm horrible at video games, especially if they watch my LPs selectively. But... see, this is the risk I sometimes take. We have scared Kitty away. Due to sticking with Doom. No, with, what am I playing? With Blood! Should have switched, but no. Might have gained an audience. Remember, an audience. I love how in my vocabulary an audience can be a single person, and it doesn't feel wrong to say it. God damn it, I got hit. See, this is the problem with stabbing guys with a pitchfork. These are the trials and tribulations of running around with a pitchfork and stabbing zombies. Not many know this pain. This is my pitchfork. This is your head. Okay, cultists, let's light this on fire and give you a present! You bastards. They're still out there, shouting. I should probably clean this place out after I deal with the cultists, otherwise I risk getting hurt. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I am at 26 health. And I might die very soon. So the things ahead of me are the bats. Yeah, this is not promising at all. At this point I should be at, I don't know, 100 health. 80 something. No, I'm at 26. Ah yes, this is how it's usually referred to. A joyful expression of the moribund man. to stay down. Stay down. Stop resisting. Yeah, that doesn't work. And they're dead! I think in some Dead Rising game there were people for zombie rights. It's an amazing parody, gets you thinking. Because zombies might as well be conscious creatures, who knows?
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
It's just that they are actively trying to kill you, that's the problem. I mean, yeah, you may argue that the fact that they are actively trying to kill you doesn't count against them, and they still need to be treated as ethical subjects and objects. And of course it was a parody, so it's not meant to be taken seriously, but still, the argument can be salvaged. If something is actively trying to use force against me, to put it mildly, if something is swinging an axe at me or trying to chomp on me, how the hell am I supposed to treat it as an ethical subject? I mean, yeah, but someone may it's an argument, it's a normative argument, not a descriptive one. So theoretically, we would like to live in a world where people do not kill each other in practice. Theoretically, we would like that world in practice, obviously. Hence normative. And of course, some may disagree with that assessment, but whatever. For the purpose of the argument, you may assume that. And yet still, I don't know, I guess the argument would have to be made assuming zombies wouldn't necessarily be trying to kill you. In which case they would probably cease to be zombies as we know them. If zombies pretty much by definition, obviously and every time, are out there trying to kill you, then the argument can be simply, and simplistically even, reduced. Yeah. But the most amazing things not even in plural, the most amazing thing about zombies, I almost got stuck on one of them and got chopped to pieces. The most amazing thing about zombies is not the fact that they try to kill you, because that's not original. Quite a few things can try to kill you. Actually, what I am about to point out isn't all that unique either, but still, let me get the point across before I criticize my own point. The amazing thing about zombies is that they work perfectly together. They do not fight each other. They are united in a common purpose of ridding... Wait, hold on, is that... That texture is not supposed to be there. You know what, never mind. It's a simple glitchy texture. Zombies do not struggle against each other. They do not hurt each other. Never. Yeah, I know. I guess you're just telling the future VOD viewers, whomever they may be. was in the second Romero movie, I think. It was mentioned quite explicitly. These creatures are not cannibals. These creatures are absolutely not cannibals. Cannibals are creatures that eat their own. These zombies have never been seen, and as far as we can tell, they do not attack each other. They attack humans. They are a separate sort of creature. Yeah, I mostly mean in the movies, but I guess it's a fairly common assumption, and for a good reason, that the zombies don't fight one another. Because if they did, they could just kill each other, and we'd be better off. So you have humans fighting as the backdrop to the zombie action? No, you have the zombies united as a backdrop to humans fighting. Why am I reversing this? It makes no sense. The humans are never the backdrop. Most stories are centered on humans because the writers are humans and the humans watch them. Which is an argument that has never really convinced me. What's happening? I shot him once. He'll probably get up and try to kill me again. I shot him from far away with a sawed-off shotgun. Not the smartest of things to do. He's dead. I'm sorry, but no! Don't throw the dynamite! Ah, Tommy gun, Tommy gun. Ah, I'm out of ammo. Stabbing the barrels! I stopped the barrels! Rule number 1 on barrels. Do not stab the barrels. That's rule number 2. What is rule number 1? Rule number 1 is don't talk about barrels. Yeah, I know.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army.
Isn't everything? Probably not, because that's once again a totally broad statement! You son of a bitch, you blew me up! When I said you can blow me, I didn't mean with dynamite! I don't know, man, I'm kinda desperate at this point. I'm just trying to figure out a way to get through this, and that doesn't seem to be an easy one. No, I was Look, the zombies don't throw dynamite! It's the cultists! And before you start complaining about that, consider the fact that this guy used to be in the same cult and had a girlfriend there in the same cult. So, he's not entirely against the idea of being in a cult, probably. Although he might have grown a bit disillusioned after his deity just threw him to the wolves, locked him in a tomb.
Maranak! Pale! Maranak! Pale!
I'm at 64 health. No! 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 Stab!
Maranak! Pale!
No! 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 Ow! This is just... You know, I should stop running. I should only start running once I can run.
Maranak confirmed!
Goddamn bats. No, go down there and anger the cultists. Not even a Tommy gun guy, not even a Tommy gun guy, just a regular schmuck with a shotgun. Schmuck gun. I'm sorry, they have the strength in numbers. Now I'm just a lone psychopathic maniac running on my own and killing everything around me, but they are organized.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
And somehow that counts against them. Three shots to kill that guy. 3 shots. No, no, you leave your filthy dynamite to yourself. Yes, kill the cultist, kill him! You go, zombie! I mean, rooting for the zombies is a horrible thing indeed. But sometimes you have to. A bit underpowered. Well, it's about as powerful on me as it is on them. That's the problem. I shoot them 3 times, they are dead. They shoot me 3 times, I'm dead. Equality. But it's not necessarily a good thing in these circumstances. What the hell has happened to my health drops, by the way? Some of these zombies used to drop health drops. Whatever they are, beating hearts that restore my health. Are these completely random? If they are, that's pretty unforgiving.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
fruit around the corner did not work out. Son of a bitch must pay. They pretty much all got up at the same time. That was terrifying. Yes, if you hold it long enough, it will blow you up. Don't ask me how I know. Charge! It may seem insane to you, but this seems like a good idea in general. So chaos! Bring the zombies to the cultists. The zombies don't discriminate, they kill everything! Except for other zombies. You know what, zombies? Piss off! I've wasted my dynamite. Didn't want to, but it worked out that way, so...
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Once again, using prior knowledge, I know that they are behind this. in more than one way. In more ways than one. No, that's quite enough brains, thank you very much. You know what, zombies? Look at my health total! Look at my hit points! Look at this. 2 hit points. Two hit points, a single shot from the shotgun. I ran into that explosion. That's a first. Apparently you can die because of that explosion. Hey zombie. Come and get... No. Come on zombie, come over here. Get over here. No, why? No, come back! Zombie. Thanks.
undead.
You know what? This might have been the most efficient way of handling the situation. Look at my health, it's at 78. Is that bad? Oh no. All cultists. Look at my health, it's at 60. Is that bad? Yeah, it is. Hey, zombie. There has to be some way to get the zombies down, though.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Whoops, that was a mistake. A misclick on my part. That was even more horrible. Yeah, this is not going my way at all. How many times? I'm growing sick of this. You know, you do have a point. But it wouldn't be ambitious enough!
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
How did that not... You know what? Saving will make things easy, perhaps all too
Fresh
easy.
victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Soul rushing. Come on, soul, I don't have all day. zombies inside, an explosion, and the cultists outside. Do I kill the zombies first, go down there, and try to deal with the cultists, or do I try to sick the zombies at the cultists, running outside afterwards? I ran into the explosion, did not kill me, but I'm kinda upset at the reality of the situation. See, the zombies attack the cultists! I ran into that explosion. I've not been paying attention enough. Oh, you can put it out! Oh no, you just lay it on the ground! Oh, that's brilliant. Seriously? By the way, I have probably mentioned this before, but considering how mind-numbingly repetitive this is, although necessary to an extent, because I am getting a hang of stabbing zombies properly, using my beloved pitchfork. See, this is the problem with sentences that stretch on for too long. I don't remember how I began at this point. Anyway, I might not have mentioned this, I might have mentioned this, but...
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
I should probably get through a part before I try to tell a story, even the shortest one, because otherwise I will just end up in a horrible spot! Taking my focus off of the game for even the shortest bit just results in instant death. Well, maybe not instant. It results in me getting hit due to inattention, and then it spirals from there. Why did I even do that? Oh, come on.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
How many times have I heard that? 2, 3, 4. blow up some zombies. Probably. No! Jumping over them was the right call. Hey! Yes, use your head! Or your buddy's head. Looks like they found a way to get ahead. Getting hurt in this part will just result in needless sorrow. If I can beat this part perfectly before the cultists, I may have a chance when it comes to the guys with the Tommy guns and all that. May have a shot. Otherwise, I'm just pretty much screwed. And what are the odds of me not getting shot a single goddamn time? By anyone. The guy with the Tommy gun, the guy with the shotgun, nobody. As I descend. And enter the train station. Oh, there was a guy behind me as well. Yeah, that's just brilliant. Perfect. Wonderful. Magnificent. Yeah, that's not working out for me. I might have to use saves, which I dread. I really don't want to do it. It's a horrible thing. It just doesn't require all that much skill, and skill is what I wanted to show off in the first place when I picked such a title with such a difficulty level. I mean, I wanted it to be higher than normal. If I do perform saves every 5 minutes, then what's the point? Or maybe alternatively I should set up some ground rules. Yeah, you can return to your perfect run up until that point and can then proceed afterwards. Yeah, the question is, how soon can I do the first bit perfectly and execute the next bit perfectly as well? Although this is what I did with the fight with Death in Castlevania, right? It was a bit of training that I had to do. And it pretty much had to be done that way, because otherwise I would have... Yeah. That horrible call though with the Medusas just before it. What a terrible experience. I had pretty much everything memorized. And then there was the Medusa corridor. Horror doll, indeed. A horror doll. Mix of a horror and a corridor. And even if I got through that without taking a single hit, yeah. Even with that out of the way, I was still unable to beat Death immediately, because I had to recognize the patterns, learn how the scythes work, etc, etc. Took me a while, and it would have taken me a lot longer had I not been able to just immediately jump to the boss fight and practice it time after time after time again. So I could theoretically do the same thing here. Indeed, make a quick save, practice the part ahead and the part after that, etc. And after all is said and done, come back and redo all of that in one go to prove to myself that I can do it in one go, but on the other hand to have practice and to beat it with the saves. In practice I probably won't be as determined. Either way, this recording has it's taken me quite a while. I'm not sure precisely how long, considering that there will be parts in the beginning I will cut off, but they have been over an hour and a half at the very least, so I'll probably stop the VOD right here. So thanks for watching me try and beat Blood.